tripping on a chemistry. It's firing up inside of me.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. And he whips it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that has not gone well. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mbappe! Daddy Olmo! Hits off target and by quite a way. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's forced to go back. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. Spence. Oh, that's neat. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kwame knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. Goes for a shot! Spence gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe. Shakes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great vision. No, can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. That's really well cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. Taken back almost at once. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? Rice is in a really good position out wide. Corner then. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Rice really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Good ball, good take. Cadiz have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Rodri cuts it out. Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And it's Rice. Rodri. That's a great chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Aguero. Now it's Rice. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's a key interception. Kwame. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk getting this one clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. And that has put paid to that. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Down to business again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Barcelona really could have done without this. What a save by Seaman! Oh, he's missed!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
They've played it short. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he finish?
Suso just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. It's Aguero! It's bounced back off the post. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Rice. That's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Now it's Aguero. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe, and that's gone loose. Defending was strong and firm. Messi is onto this. Suso opts for safety. Could be danger here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rice currently being consciously targeted.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cadiz cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicely spread. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Oh, it's played into the area, and he's heaved it away, and the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's been taken short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a shot! Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball. Spence. Suso. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the shot! And another try! Well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. Kwame. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Shevchenko. Kwame. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. That'll be a throw.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call Safe Hands.
Yeah, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and the commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Rodri. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tolyan. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Olmo. Rice receives it in a good position here. Spread out to the left. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Not the most convincing of passes. Olasagasti. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Levante really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Rice. Olasagasti. It's a really well-measured ball. Strong running down that left flank. Olasagasti. Tolyan. Now this could be a chance. That looks a good ball through. And he's lost his man. Can he finish? It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cleared without hesitation. And now the breakaway. Messi! And that's off target.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Oh, no joy this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tolyan. And that's definitely not his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come loose. Messi, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aguero. Olasagasti caresses it through. Tolyan. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here. And it's Rice. And it's Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona leading now. And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Messi. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tolyan. Olasagasti. And it's Olasagasti. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, there's the clearance. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Engages and forces him off the ball. This is a promising build-up. And the through ball. Laporte wins the duel this time. Rodri. Rodri deals with that comfortably.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Alvarez! It's hit the upright. Has another go! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Alvarez, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. Olasagasti
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
goes looking wide. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dani Olmo over to the right flank. Laporte. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That pass has been well intercepted. Olasagasti. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Tolyan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Not the most convincing of passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Santos driving forward, and it's been played through. Now that's well seen too. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe going forward. Spread to the right. Yamal picks it up out wide. He is through here. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Well, that has not gone well. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. They want to be quick to recover this. Haaland. Haaland!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Haaland! Harmlessly behind. Oh, that's fabulous. No luck with that dink over the top. That has ended up in no man's land. Race. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, good ball. Takes a shot. Goal! Barcelona! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Marino. And this is Aguero. And he shoots! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's going all... And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And the through ball. Deftly away. Played into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Always goal side. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Aguero. 30 minutes gone. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Aguero! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona have their third corner. And the shot! Barcelona get their fourth corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he can clear it away. Just eases him off the ball. Just past the 40th minute mark. And that's another good win of the ball. Goes looking wide. And that has left him in a heap. Corner then. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. A real chance! That's a decent clearance. Mikel Merino running with the ball. That's the keeper's ball. And he's got away from him. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And here is the first touch of the second half. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ambitious ball here. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Spence. Rice. And it's Marino. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Spence. It's played through for him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Laporte is the guilty party there. Oh, good spread. Rodri scooting forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And they've got a throw. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's got away. He can run onto that. And the finish! And there's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He won't be happy with that one. Almost an hour gone. Shevchenko, and it's been played through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has a look up. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance, surely! Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Alvarez, looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a cute ball. Lovely ball and a decent chance! And that's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Alvarez! Good take. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona, palpably stronger, better, superior.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that's a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Alexander-Arnold with the foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Merino, Into the last 5 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, played right into his path. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mbappe! Shevchenko! Shevchenko! Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. This looks promising. That's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, that has not gone well. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact, low block.
And Marmoush! Oh, cracking effort.
Marmoush certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
He's got away. Spence kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. Space for him to turn and look. Now the ball gets his head on it! He scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Rice. Lovely. Aguero! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely worked. Spence knocks it into space, and he's undercooked that. Okay. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Llorente. Rice. Great vision. Now it's Simeone. He is through here. Alvarez is onto this, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they get themselves in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Smamoosh! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Simeone. Spence does well to get it back. And it's Spence. And here's Aguero. Oh, it's a great chance! It's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Okay. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Opts for safety. Hanchko. That'll be a throw. Threads one in. And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pubil. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Danny Olmo. Turns back here, probably the best option. This is a promising build-up. And it's made its way to him. Biner. And here's Marmouche. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. That's a good run he's making there. And that's a good intervention. And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so we're off again. Van Dijk, pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. And the through ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. And they're back in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And they're back on the ball again. Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he can clear it away. Oh, nice touch. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. And there's the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bina. Aguero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Koundé receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Aguero. Oh, now Aguero! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Olmo. Llorente is there to clear. Rice, who's set up one goal so far, back where it came from. Simeone.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lookman. No, he's had it taken off him. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Marmouche. Simeone tries to pass it through. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bina. Hanchko. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Marmouche, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Fernandez. Rice being watched hawkishly here.
Look, if they want to shut down...
And Shevchenko! Volleyed effort.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Coquet. Vermine. That's a pretty loose pass. Hanchko. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coquet. And it's with the keeper. And it's Coquet. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well measured. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Musso breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cardoso. Time added on 4 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Formula, see, X and double up. got you know,